Hey guys, I know I've been gone for quite a while now. I understand life is moving along, but I wanted to get into this June-July Vogue. It was absolutely beautiful, and I really wanted to share it. It reminded me why I buy Vogue magazines. Opening with Chanel, of course, the advertisement. I had to label this bunny ear this page. It was really well shot. This whole magazine was well shot. It wasn't too much advertising in my opinion, because you know how like soaked these magazines can be with advertising, and it just be overwhelming. And it was a moment there where I stopped buying Vogue because it was just too much advertising. And I understand that's how they pay their bills, but it just wasn't looking good. But this magazine, I can honestly say they are paying their bills, and it looks absolutely beautiful. It's Zendaya from April for Valentino. This is very well shot. I wish I could see up close or closer, so I'll check their Instagram to see if they have anything. I like this Tiffany ad. The makeup was very simple. And yes, I know there's reflection on the left page, but you should get the magazine and check it out for yourself. I think the in real life experience of a fashion magazine is lost. And when I got this magazine and I looked at the color patterns, the diversity, the I guess I can say inclusion, the interior design, the art, the family aspect, the beautiful clothing and location selections to shoot these images were just absolutely well-rounded. And I received this magazine very well. And I can say, as someone who's been a Vogue subscriber since I was 13 years old, and I've seen where it has gone, I am optimistic for where it is going. I can honestly say that Anna Winter, Edward Enninful, and staff were very intentional about this magazine and really took the time to make the right selections, choose the right models, choose the right families to cover. And it was absolutely beautiful. If you've been on Instagram, you've already seen this Swarovski ad. I think it was fantastically done. I love this article. It's about the longing for New York Fashion Week and runway shows again. I personally don't feel like or think that fashion runways in person are dead. I think that this coming September is going to be a huge deal. Like, everyone is going to want to be outside and to experience a New York Fashion Week show. And a lot of people are on this bucket list kick and place in their lives where, especially coming back outside, people are like, I want to see my family. I want to see my friends, which this article is also about. I want to go to the hairstylist. I want to do all the things that I put off because all this time that I spent indoors, I want to experience life. Like, I've experienced life in my cell phone for a full year, and I don't want to do that anymore. Of course, what's the Vogue magazine without a pharmaceutical ad right here? Look at all of these side effects, you guys. Stay away from the pills. Anyway, this magazine is very colorful. I also feel like the ad and product selection, like I said, very intentional. You think about curly hair, Black women, white women, Asian women, trans women, like literally all the bases have been covered. These are cute and fun perfume bottles. I have never smelled this fragrance, but definitely looking at these bottles, it's something I would say that I would love to see in my home, just to look at it. But who's to say the perfume smells good? But I'll follow up and see what's going on there. I love that they talked about astrology right here and how the mullet is in trend right now. I really believe that this Vogue is up to date and is setting a standard. This is the standard that I have all of the time. I like that right here they selected accessible, realistic products that people would actually use every day, not just, top shelf, inaccessible luxury brands. I really like the selection of products and advertisement that they did choose for this magazine. I like this ad because it is very androgynous, clean, very well shot for these shoes. So I was very interested in this spread right here. The family aspect in this July 2021 magazine was very well received by me. I think that, again, I have to say it was extremely intentional. The clothing selection, the hair, the makeup, the location, it was Vogue. It was the Vogue that we love. It's the Vogue that we expect. It's the Vogue that I want going forward. Like, this is the bar. This is the standard minimum. Like, if this is the July magazine, I am so freaking excited to see what they do in September for their September issue. And I truly believe that, of course, they're working on August already because they're trying to get ahead so that the September magazine is really, really good. And it's the first fashion week that we'll have after COVID. Look at this garment selection. Look at the jewelry. Look at the family photos in this spread. Look at the beautiful brown faces. Look at the sensuality, the femininity in this. This is the Vogue that I loved as a child. Truly. Look at this. Family portrait realness. You would have never seen anything like this 5 years ago in a Vogue. A centerfold like that, you wouldn't have, especially coming out of, this COVID era. Having family images like this, people are finally seeing their loved ones gathering, celebrating, loving each other. It's absolutely beautiful. Like, that dress is like armor. This spread, it was nice. It's Bella Hadid, and she's covering luggage and bags and travel attire and things like that, which we will all be in because we've been cooped up in the house. So I think the idea was a wonderful idea. It's not floral and spring. It's not groundbreaking, but it's relevant. And to be present in the moment in these spreads, the color selection, I didn't so much like the bob. I'm going to be completely honest about that. I didn't, but I understand why it was selected. And for this to be American Vogue, they went coast to coast. You saw the New York aspect, and now here is the West Coast aspect. That LA, San Francisco, Oakland feel and, vibrantness and color and ecocentric feeling. I love that in this magazine, you see the black and white together. You see masculine love together. You see self-love within this magazine. I really think that this is going in the right direction. I just hope that going forward, that it stays this way, honestly. I was also excited about this Manolo. And it made me wonder, oh my God, is the tennis shoe heel coming back? Comment below. Let me know what you think. Would you wear this shoe? And are you excited about that? So if you don't have a pair of platforms yet, platforms are in. They're going to be in for at least the next 3 years. So if you don't have a pair, you need to get a pair. This spread, let me tell you something. The mother tribes of social media, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, are real. To celebrate motherhood like this and such a beautiful spread. Oh my God. And yes, I know there's a glare on these images, but you guys need to go get this magazine. Yes, I'm saying go to the grocery store, go to Barnes and Nobles, go to Walgreens and pick this magazine up, because I think this is a pivotal moment in Vogue that I hope stays the same. The nostalgia in this magazine. I am someone that grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. So to see a spread like this, celebrating those girls who are nostalgic of that short, skimpy mini skirt, halter, corset, fun, funky Paris Hilton style. This is it. This is the magazine this is the Vogue that I expect. Because honestly, I have been looking at Paris, Italy, and Korean Vogue just to get the Vogue standards that I want. And to finally see an American Vogue that is coast to coast, black and white, male and female, celebrating the United States and culture as a whole, is just absolutely beautiful. So I just want to say that you guys did your thing. So get this magazine if you can, or just stand at the grocery store and look through it. My name's Ontavia Roulette. Please follow me and subscribe and like this video. And follow me on Instagram at Ontavia Roulette and visit OntaviaRoulette.com. If you haven't had a chance, please check out the website to get your tickets for New York Fashion Week. I will be doing my 3rd New York Fashion Week runway show. And that's that. Thanks for watching.